talking about go ahead.
Okay, well, I was going to talk about the first severe human infection of bird flu virus in the U.S. Shows signs of mutation. So a patient in Louisiana became severely ill after contracting highly pathogenic avian influenza, HPAI. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention announced in a statement on Thursday, this is the first serious case of bird flu affecting a human reported in the U.S. since the outbreak began. And analysts of the virus revealed the existence of mutations that affect the virus' ability to attach to infected cells. Following the hospitalization of the patient, research compared the genomic sequence of the strain affecting them with those collected from animals, including dairy cows, wild birds, and poultry. The same was also compared to those in the earlier cases involving humans. The results identify the strain as the D1.1 genotype, different to the B313 genotype affecting cattle, poultry, and other animals across the country, but matching those found in samples from birds on the patient's property, as well as those recently found in the wild birds and poultry in other parts of the U.S. So the man, it was on his property. He got it, and then so it mutated, and now that virus can attack humans.
So is it killing people? I mean, what is it doing that's making it any worse than, like, say, the swine flu or something like that? What is it actually killing people? If that's what I think people are going to be afraid of, because they're saying this is going to be a new pandemic.
Yes.
You know, that and in California, you said, I think they called a state of emergency over this already. And so, I mean, I'm not sure how that's affecting anything. I don't. They're saying, did you say, are they forcing people to use masks there?
Well, it's going to start affecting us. I don't know if they're using masks, but it's going to start affecting us, because think about it, now they have to kill off a lot of cattle. They have to kill off a lot of birds. Like, I mean, 20 animals, 20 big cats. I think I just had this. 20 big cats were, they died from the bird flu.
At a sanctuary?
Yeah, at a sanctuary.
And so
so think about it, but you're killing off all these cattle. You got to kill off all these chickens, all this. It's affecting the food prices. It's going to
bring food prices up. Absolutely. I mean, food quality. You're going to have to worry about that. Now, if it's jumping to humans, and that's almost like how COVID, they say, how COVID came about, COVID-19. They say that it jumped from allegedly from a bat, but we all know it came from a laboratory, and we won't even discuss where it came from. But
we know where it came from.
Yeah, we absolutely.
He's been saying it for years, and he was right.
Everybody knows. Right. Everybody knows that where it came from. That's no accident. That's just not an accident that this happened. You got this here, and it just connect dots. But the point of this is, though, I don't want them to. This is going to be used, and it's already being used by friends of mine that are Republicans, to be a thing that they're going to start another pandemic as soon as Trump gets in office. And it does seem like that. If you really look at it, when he left office, pandemic. Come back into office, pandemic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that pandemic was started by a Democrat or Democratic Party or anything like that. I think that was something that they were actually.
Every presidency, bro, there's a pandemic.
But not like that.
No.
Not like that.
They had Ebola.
Not like that pandemic. I'm just saying. Not to disagree.
They had COVID, right? We had COVID. We're gonna have bird flu soon. The bird flu's coming out. We had bird flu, COVID. We had the N1H1.
We got monkeypox. You got all kind of stuff that comes about.
You know what happened when all that stuff came through? You know what happened? We had a competent government, and so we put stuff in place before it even really got to it affecting us. Stopped it, shut it down. Our days didn't stop. He was just incompetent, bro. He didn't want to admit that COVID was real, and we were late coming to it. So
that's a fact. That's
exactly what it is.
And so I'm like, how big is this thing really? You know, can it be contained in just the animals so we can get rid of the animals and keep this whole machine moving? Are we going to have to kill off millions and millions of chickens, and then chicken prices goes up? People, I think that chicken is the most ate food in this entire, at least in this country. I think in the world, damn near in the world,
chicken is probably, but for us in America, it's mostly steak, probably.
Think so? I don't know. I think chicken might be it, man. Chicken's
everybody does eat chicken.
Everybody eats chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you kill off the chickens.
Chickens actually multiply really. If chicken
really
was a
fast,
predator,
really fast,
that'd be a deadly bird.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Think about it. If a chicken could actually like attack you and like be vicious, like think about how fast it multiplies.
And that's why chicken. That's why chicken is the most eaten food that there is out here, because of how quickly in 6 weeks your chicken from egg to being able to be a broiler chicken and slaughter is where it's at. A cow's going to take a year or more, you know what I mean? Or just to get to the point to where you can slaughter a cow. So that's why chickens are.
The most consumed meat in America is chicken.
I'm trying to tell you, around the whole world. I saw this graph where they were talking about that. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised what else is on that list as well. It's crazy. But so I mean, this is a serious situation. We'll see where this kind of heads hopefully they'll go ahead and they'll get rid of this. This will kind of be curtailed before it gets out of hand. We can get ourselves in a situation where we can actually do something about this a lot quicker. But I wanted to touch on another quick subject.